Hello folks, we are at the National Security Action Summit with Anne-Marie Murrell, author of What Women Really Want and one of the contributors at Politichicks.
Yeah.
You guys have been doing a lot of work around the election and where the voters are. What's your thoughts about how national security is going to play into this election cycle?
Well, despite what the media tells you and Debbie Wasserman Schultz, women are a lot more concerned about things other than just $15 a month birth control.
Okay.
I have never, ever, out of the tens of thousands of women I see across the United States, I've never been told that their number one concern is making dollar for dollar what men are making in jobs. What I hear is they're concerned about the security and the safety of their home and family. First, second, third.
Yeah, as well they should be.
Yeah.
Now, does it actually extend beyond personal and family security out to international security? I mean, do they feel a threat externally from radical Islam, terrorism, and all those things?
Absolutely.
It's on their minds?
About 4 years ago, the thing that we were hearing the most from women was that they were concerned about job security, making sure that their kids moved out of the house before they were 30. Now they're concerned about that, and they're angry about this. They're angry that they have to be concerned about Islam and outside forces coming in. And just as recently as a few months ago, Breitbart reported that there were over 400 illegals from terrorist nations that were discovered at the border, which makes you wonder how many have not been detected and found at the border.
And because we're not doing a very good job, so obviously a lot more slipped through. In the news right now, we had a horrific incident in Oklahoma that brought this home. We had a man fired for proselytizing for radical Islam, I guess fired for advocating stoning women.
Stoning women.
What a great thing to get behind.
Yeah.
He gets fired, he comes back, and he kills a woman, cuts her head off.
Right.
Is that, does it take that to bring people into the game?
You would think that even our journalists being beheaded, you'd think that would wake people up. It's not just there, it's here, and now it is literally here.
Yeah.
And where's it going to stop? Because right now, ISIS, ISIL, IS, whatever you want to call it, it's whatever name.
Have you heard the Daesh?
Oh gosh. Oh, yeah.
Daesh is actually the Arabic acronym, and they don't like it. So I'll throw it out there.
Well, let's just call them rocks.
There you
We'll
go.
just call them whatever you want to call them. It's bad.
Right.
And the fact that regular, everyday women, women that aren't interested in politics, they're concerned about this now. This is something that has come into the American household. And yeah, they're concerned. And they're angry that they have to be concerned
And so that
about
motive,
this.
angry people vote.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
and if
you
they're
hope
angry
so.
about that, more than apathetic people, I would
Yeah,
hope.
yeah.
So if sad as it is, if that's what it takes to get people to accept that they need to put their voice out there, I mean, is that going to actually make it happen?
I really hope so. I'm going to tell you a big difference between men and women, too, just between you and me.
Okay. And anybody who
and
watches
anyone
it.
who's happening to listen. The reason women nag is because if we hear, like, for example, a washing machine, if it's making a funny sound, we want it fixed or we want it replaced. A man will hear that and he'll think, it's still working, so I don't need to fix it. Women right now are angry at Republicans too, because it almost seems like they're waiting for something to break so they can say, oh, it's the Democrats' fault. We don't care whose fault it is. Fix it right now. That's what we're angry about. And then if you don't, we will say for the rest of your lives, we told you so.
Well, let's make sure that on national security, they don't have any reason to tell us so, and let's get everybody out to vote for the right candidates and try and make the world a better place.
And candidates, please step up and do the right thing.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Anne-Marie.
Absolutely.
Tell people to get the book, and looking forward to your panel here at NSAN.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Pleasure.